It's funny that I'm up here this morning speaking on this topic, because this past week has been one of the hardest weeks that I've gone through in a long time. And I thought to myself this week, how am I going to get up there Sunday morning and talk about loving myself? Because I don't love myself right now, and I'm, I just wasn't feeling the love for myself. And I said, you know what? If I have to get up there Sunday morning and say I can't talk about this and I need you all to help me, then that's what I'll do. Gratefully, I have a huge support system, and a lot of spiritual help has come in for me. But I wanted to share that because you need to know that just because I'm talking about this doesn't mean that I'm perfect and that I do it well all the time. And I really want you to give yourself permission to be open, to be vulnerable, to figure out how to love yourself, to figure out what that really means for you. I want to just kind of throw in something that may seem unrelated, but it will tie together, I promise. One of the questions that we asked up front was, are terrorists capable of love? Now, what does that have to do with anything? I want to just briefly explore a little bit about what it means to be a terrorist. Because I think this is very poignant in this time, and I think there's a lot of misconception and judgments that people have about terrorism. So I'm going to give you my point of view. Take it or leave it, it's up to you. This is just my opinion. Do you think terrorists deserve love? Good, okay. Some people on the same page then. All right. So what is a terrorist? I'm going to challenge you a bit. If you believe that terrorists exist, then you are a terrorist. What you see in somebody else is a reflection, in part, of what you see in yourself. And it's really hard for me to hear people talk about terrorists in a negative light, saying, well, they killed these people and they did this and they deserve to die and all of these things. Who are you to judge? How do you know what was in their heart? Maybe they were listening to their heart and they were doing exactly what they thought they were supposed to be doing. Everyone has a heart. Everyone has a soul. Everyone is worthy and deserving of love. Everyone. I don't care what kind of label we use to describe somebody. They have hearts and souls just like us. I don't believe in terrorism. I believe in labels. I believe that bad things happen. But it's not what I look at. When I look out from my heart into the world, it's not what I see. So I just really want to challenge you. When you think about loving yourself, what do you see when you look at other people? Because what you see is a reflection of what you see in yourself. I don't care if you're thinking about someone across the world or a family member. Mm-hmm. Loving yourself means looking at other people through the eyes of love and seeing the best in them, seeing their soul, seeing their heart. Not getting caught up in their actions or the circumstances that they find themselves in. Loving yourself means loving others just the same as you love you. It's hard to be unconditional. We're human. We have conditions on our love. Well, I'll love you if you do this, or I'll love you if you treat me this way, or I'll love myself if I'm good today, or if I eat well today, or, the list goes on. What if you just love yourself no matter what? Whether you choose the wrong thought or you choose the wrong action. What would happen on this planet if we all loved ourselves that way? Can you imagine? Can you imagine what would happen to life? If we all just really, truly, deeply had respect for ourselves. And we didn't judge ourselves when we mess up or do something wrong. Everybody take a deep breath in. Do it again. So creating a new and better world is not up to somebody else. It's up to you. And you, and you, and you, and me. You're responsible for creating the new world. And you do that by loving yourself, by deeply respecting your soul, your essence,